God's word speaks to us here today about this moment from Colossians chapter 3. He says this to you guys, to all of us. Put on then, as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, put on these things: compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, bearing with one another, and if one has a complaint against another, forgiving each other. As the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. And above all these, put on love.
I, Mitchell, take you, Jenna, my rock, my faithful partner, and my one true love, to be my wife. On this special day, I give to you, in the presence of God, our friends and family, my sacred promise to stay by you, by your side as your faithful husband, in sickness and in health, in joy and sorrow, and the good times and bad.
I, Jenna Lynn, take you, Mitchell Arnold, to be my beloved husband. It is the deepest joy and intention that I enter this covenant with you. Today, and from this day forward, I vow to love you second only to God, to honor and care for you, and to always seek new ways to know and cherish your heart.
I promise to love you no matter the problem, comfort you when you are sad, encourage you to achieve all your goals, to laugh and to cry with you. I promise to continue to grow with you in faith, mind, and spirit, to be open and honest with you and cherish you as long as we both live.
I promise to speak words of truth and compassion to you, and to always be your biggest supporter and best friend. Whether our tomorrows are easy or hard, or when I fail to fulfill these promises, as I sometimes will, I promise to look to Jesus, rely on His Spirit, and to never stop trying. This is my whole heart for my whole life that I make these promises to you, and one true love.
Family and friends, I am honored to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell and Jenna Johnson Mitchell. Would you please kiss your bride?
Protective and loving over our baby sister. There is not just anyone that we would let Jenna bring home, and let alone marry. You have made her smile, you challenge her, and above all, you help make her a better person throughout faith, trust, and love.
This is your life. Find a passion and pursue it. Fall in love, which hopefully done. Dream big, drink wine or cider or beer. Eat great food and spend quality time with good friends. Laugh every day, believe in magic, tell stories, live for today, and above all, make every moment count.
It's been fun to watch their relationship over the years, and I think Dad probably should be up here talking, but he's not with us, and Jenna's been through all of that with him, and she's been such a rock for Mitch. And I'm so thankful that he didn't have to walk any of this journey by himself, because I've watched him have to grow up and become this man, and he's done an incredible job, and I'm super proud of him as his mom. So, and I know that has been because he's had this incredibly strong woman by his side.
I learned from him that you keep a Slim Jim in your pocket, you can run it through the laundry 2 or 3 times and the dryer and still eat it. But I just want to tell you guys how happy we are to have you all here, how much we love these two kids and all the people at this table for being here to celebrate this with us tonight. And thank you all for being here. And just a toast to Mitch and Jenna.
To my groom, I have prayed about you for so long, and now we are here, our wedding day. We made it.
JJ, the day is finally here. The day we have dreamed about since very early on in our relationship.
It is so hard to pin down the exact moment when I knew I wanted to marry you, but there was something about our conversation on our first date that made me realize that I wanted to see you again, and again, and again. And soon after, all those moments of again turned into you being the first person I wanted to see in the morning, and the last person I talked to before bed, and the person I wanted to share both the most victorious and the most defeated moments of life with. And it was in those moments of raw vulnerability that I knew you were the one God picked out for me.
My hope for today is we enjoy it, we spend our time in it, we bask in the glory that God has provided us this day to celebrate our journey.
You are the one I get to call my husband. You are the answer to all those prayers. You always were, and you always will be. And I hope I'm going to call you my husband. Love, Jenna, your to-be bride.
I owe a lot to you. You have made me want to never get comfortable in something I don't like, and helped me love me for who I am, and I cannot wait to marry you. Love you so much, JJ.